Hey, this is Corey with your fearless word of the day. So, have you ever had it when you have an expectation of how things are going to go, and then it doesn't go at all like you thought, and you're left with just wonder and frustration? Well, that's where we're at here. There's a gentleman, a commander in the Syrian army. His name is Naaman. He has leprosy, and there's this whole backstory that's happening. He ends up really frustrated and wants to be healed, and Elisha, a prophet of God, can heal him. So he ends up going with a whole entourage of people. He's a commander. He has lots of resources and assets, going all the way to Elisha's front door. And that's where we're at in the story today. We're here, and Elisha is at the front door, and he has great expectations of how this is going to go and how he's going to be healed. And then this happens. So he's at Elisha's door. And verse 10 here in 2 Kings 5. And Elisha sent a messenger to him saying, "Go and wash in the Jordan 7 times, and your flesh will be restored, and you will be clean." Now, Naaman's expectation was at least Elisha was going to come to the door and greet him, maybe put his hands on him and heal him. But instead, Elisha sends this messenger and says, "Go wash 7 times. And he's just like, "What is this? I've traveled all this way. I can't even see you." His expectation was completely different. And I have to say, that's happened in my life, where I have this expectation. Now, Naaman's been humbled over and over again to the point where he doesn't know if he can be humbled anymore. He's a great commander, and he's really frustrated about what's happening in his life. And then he hopes Elisha's going to take care of him, and then a messenger comes and tells him to go wash, and he's left with great frustration. And that's what I want to mention to you today. When this happens in our life, we have to wonder, what is God doing? What's going on? And we have this threshold of humility, and Naaman is at that threshold, and he's like, "Seriously?" Well, I've been there. Maybe you've been there. Maybe you're there right now. And sometimes God has a little farther in your road to go, and release more to him in humility, because God does great things in our humility. And sometimes he does this extra in our life and blows our minds. And Naaman's at that point. So I want to ask you today, is there a spot right now where you're like, "Lord, I don't know if I can take any more"? And God says, "No, you can. I've got you on a path. I've got you on a journey." And I just want to encourage you today that stay the course. Submit yourself humbly to him, and God will do something extraordinary. Have a great day.